Conor McGregor and Logan Paul, amidst the ongoing uncertainty about their rumored boxing match, had an unexpected clash earlier today. McGregor, who has been preparing for his return to the octagon, found himself drawn into discussions about a potential bout against Paul.
I would love to do a UFC fight.
Man, who the hell are you gonna fight, bro?
Who do you want me to fight, Mike?
Maybe Conor or something like that.
You're-
But it would have to be like right now, like straight off a binge.
Exactly.
Logan Paul, meanwhile, has been eager for a high-profile boxing match after spending all of 2024 out of the ring. His last fight, a chaotic bout against Dillon Danis in 2023, left fans anticipating his next move. The two fighters recently had an unexpected confrontation at an airport in India. While attempting to meet with the Ambani family to negotiate their fight, McGregor flew in from Ireland, while Paul arrived from the United States. The two coincidentally crossed paths at the airport, where McGregor wasted no time trolling Logan Paul. His taunts provoked the YouTuber, nearly escalating into a full-blown brawl. Fortunately, both had enough team members present to keep things from spiraling out of control. After the heated exchange, they went their separate ways to their respective hotels before eventually meeting with the Ambani family in India. Conor McGregor and Logan Paul are reportedly gearing up for a blockbuster boxing match at Mumbai's iconic Wankhede Stadium in 2025. Hosted by the Ambani family as part of India's Visit India tourism campaign, the event promises to be a spectacle, with each fighter set to earn an extraordinary $250 million payout. Known for their significant contributions to business and sports, the Ambani family aims to leverage this mega event to highlight India as a premier global sports destination. While an official date has yet to be announced, early agreements suggest the fight is progressing as planned.
They hung over when he
Yes,
shows up.
yes. Roadhouse movie promoting Conor. Yeah, with
movie's
Jabber.
great,
So,
man. Jake Gyllenhaal.
that might work. I don't know what was going on there.
Oh, you know.
McGregor officially confirmed his participation on social media, while Paul teased fans with training footage. This fight marks McGregor's return to the boxing ring since his 2017 clash with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Logan Paul's first high-profile match since his chaotic 2023 bout with Dillon Danis. However, challenges remain, as McGregor is still under a UFC contract. UFC CEO Dana White has hinted at McGregor's potential return to the octagon in late 2025, leaving questions about whether the promotion will approve the boxing match.
Conor's with TKO, that's the parent company of WWE and the UFC, so I can see a world where it goes down. Conor would destroy.
Despite widespread skepticism, some UFC insiders speculate that the bout could become a reality. Adding to the buzz, Conor McGregor stoked speculation with a post on X, where he shared details about the potential fight. Unlike his typical posts, which are often deleted, McGregor left this one up, intensifying the rumors. According to his post, the exhibition boxing match is slated to take place in India, with the high-profile Ambani family spearheading the event. The stakes couldn't be higher, with each fighter poised to earn a staggering $250 million in prize money. The sheer magnitude of these figures has captured the imagination of fans, sparking widespread speculation about whether this unprecedented matchup will disrupt the combat sports world. Adding to the intrigue, Misfits Boxing released a video on their YouTube channel claiming insider knowledge that the fight is indeed in the works. In the video, Ben Davis stated, "We've heard rumors about McGregor fighting Logan Paul, and an anonymous source has tipped us off about deep negotiations currently underway." Conor McGregor is interested, and so is Logan Paul, with both targeting April for the bout. The UFC is reportedly involved in the discussions, and according to insiders, the fight has an 80% chance of happening. What intrigues me is the timing in April and the UFC's involvement, Ben Davis remarked, noting that Dana White previously greenlit McGregor's clash with Floyd Mayweather despite initially deeming it impossible. Could history repeat itself? The rumored fight is set to take place at the iconic Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai, India. While the matchup might seem far-fetched to some, it's worth noting that both Logan Paul and fellow YouTuber Nair Beast recently visited India for the launches of Prime and Feebles, respectively, further fueling speculation. Perhaps Logan Paul had the chance to speak with the billionaire Ambani family during his visit. Who knows? What we do know is that Conor McGregor has been fueling the hype around this rumored fight, despite no official confirmation from UFC boss Dana White or Mukesh Ambani himself. Adding to the buzz, Logan's brother, Jake Paul, nicknamed Asterisk the Problem Child Asterisk, used his trademark unapologetic style to flip the narrative. As anticipation grows around this high-stakes showdown, Logan took to social media, asking his followers for predictions on a potential fight with McGregor. Expecting overwhelming support, the WWE star was instead met with a surprising backlash as his poll spectacularly backfired.
Have you heard anything from Conor about the $1 million bet?
This motherfucker disappoints me. I grew up really liking Conor McGregor. He's kind of just disappointed me as a superstar.
Logan Paul recently took to Instagram to poll his audience on who would win in a hypothetical bout against UFC icon Conor McGregor. To his surprise, 63% of voters backed McGregor, leaving just 37% in Paul's corner. This comes despite McGregor's hiatus since his loss to Dustin Poirier at UFC 264 in 2021 and his recent withdrawal from a planned comeback fight against Michael Chandler at UFC 300 due to injury. The fans have clearly made their preference known. Meanwhile, Logan's brother, Jake Paul, has also been linked to rumors of a potential matchup with McGregor. In a statement on X, formerly Twitter, Jake asserted that any fight involving McGregor would require direct involvement from UFC President Dana White. Now it all makes sense why Conor McGregor and his management team have been desperately trying to get MVP to negotiate for a fight between us, he added, hinting at behind-the-scenes efforts to set up the bout.
Problems, the way he doesn't commit to anything, the way he doesn't back up anything he says, the way he's all bark, no bite.
Large penis.
Jake Paul recently made his stance clear, stating, "As we've told them privately, I'm now saying it publicly. The only way we're willing to explore a fight between me and Conor, whether in pro boxing or MMA, is if Dana White and the UFC are at the table or make it clear they're okay with discussions. Conor is washed. I need Paul's Logan however he wants." While some fans are excited about the potential McGregor-Paul clash, others in the MMA community remain unconvinced. One notable skeptic is Chael Sonnen, who voiced his doubts on his official YouTube channel. Asterisk, not a single word of this is true. You have to understand, Conor is not boxing Logan Paul. There is not a billionaire in India looking to bring people over and change tourism. That's something that is exclusively done by a government, asterisk, Sonnen explained, dismissing the rumors.
I think it'd be really cool.
Do you think that you're too big for him?
I could cut to 185, and he's.
But size-wise, Conor was most effective at...
Chael Sonnen further dismissed the rumors, emphasizing, asterisk, there's no check for $250 million. He's just kidding. You're not supposed to believe any of that to be true. Surprisingly, Sonnen also pointed out another major reason why the proposed fight might not materialize. He reminded fans that McGregor is still under contract with the UFC, with 2 fights remaining on his current deal. This contractual obligation adds a layer of complexity to the situation. Let's see what the outspoken analyst had to say next.
But
45.
Yeah, but we'll always come back to, like, he's a professional fighter, I'm a YouTuber, you know? And so that's supposed to be the give and take of it. Like, why would I, a YouTuber whose own one, have...
Chael Sonnen pointed out another significant obstacle to the proposed boxing exhibition. UFC CEO Dana White may not permit Conor McGregor to compete outside the octagon. Since joining the UFC in 2013, McGregor has never participated in a professional fight under another combat sports organization. While the Irishman owns stakes in ventures like BKFC and other businesses, he has remained exclusively tied to the UFC for his competitive bouts.
Days ago, and I was talking about the nameless billionaire from India who's going to put up $250 million to see Conor McGregor fight.
Salman elaborated further, saying, "Whatever industry you're in, none of you have a job where your boss will let you work for another boss. That's just not how it works." As of now, the rumored fight between McGregor and Logan Paul in India remains just that, a rumor. There has been no official confirmation, and all eyes are on UFC President Dana White to see how he responds to the growing speculation. Given White's tight control over UFC fighters, it's unclear whether he would entertain the idea of McGregor fighting outside the promotion. Jake Paul has also poured cold water on the make-a-fight rumor, further adding to the uncertainty.
In the entire world, who has a check for $250 million to hand to a guy that's 0-1.
Jake Paul's boxing promotion, Most Valuable Promotions, responded with the simple yet dismissive phrase, "Cap on cap on cap," calling the rumored fight into question. In modern slang, cap refers to something that isn't true or lacks solid proof. Jake Paul's team fueled the fire with this statement, leaving fans wondering whether the proposed exhibition fight is legitimate or just a marketing ploy for attention. On X, Jake posted, "Now it all makes sense why Conor McGregor and his management team have been desperately trying to get MVP to negotiate for a fight between us."
And I got pushback. Oh no, this family, they're real. Yeah, this is real. Oh. Okay.
McGregor has certainly been in troubled waters, with no fight in almost 3 years and a recent significant civil lawsuit loss. So, does the Irishman need the Paul brothers to push himself back into the limelight? Jake Paul is certainly playing into this narrative, claiming Conor is washed. "I need Paul's Logan however he wants." Furthermore, the problem child hinted at a potential interest in facing McGregor, but emphasized that negotiations with Dana White would be necessary. Hold on to your seat belts, because renowned MMA reporter Ariel Helwani recently suggested that Jake Paul might have actually been the first choice for this fight.
Stupid things, or people might do stupid things with their money. That's a real thing, but it's right now, right in this moment. You and me, we take a bet. I race, you race. Here's my...
Helwani's sources revealed that Anand Ambani, son of Mukesh Ambani, who recently had a highly publicized $600 million wedding, had plans to organize a mega event similar to those held in Saudi Arabia. For this event, Jake Paul was reportedly the first choice to face Conor McGregor. However, that pairing never came to fruition. McGregor is currently preparing for his return to the UFC after being away since 2021, when he suffered a leg break against Dustin Poirier. He was set to face Michael Chandler earlier this year, but a broken toe during training forced him out of the fight. While fans hope McGregor's return to MMA would see him become an active fighter once again, recent rumors suggest he may be considering another stint in the boxing ring after facing Chandler.
McGregor diciendo que tú no puedes vender y que si es un error la que tú estás haciendo en la venta en septiembre. ¿Qué piensas de eso y qué mensaje le decir?
In recent months, Conor McGregor and super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez have been exchanging barbs on social media and in interviews. Both fighters have expressed interest in facing each other, provided the financial terms are right. During a recent interview with MMA journalist Mandy Capian, Dana White was asked about the possibility of a McGregor versus Alvarez boxing match. While White has historically dismissed the idea of cross-promotion, his response this time wasn't as definitive as many might have expected. He started by smiling and jokingly pretending not to hear the question.
For McGregor?
Easy, way easy money.
How soon does that fight end?
No, we never talk about it. So, but you asking me and...
Dana White jokingly responded, suggesting they revisit the idea of a McGregor versus Alvarez fight in 2025. Despite his long injury layoff, McGregor is ready to return not only to the UFC but also to boxing. His immense popularity makes him a prime target for boxers and MMA fighters seeking a lucrative payday. Canelo Alvarez, knowing the financial reward, seems eager to face McGregor without asking for an outrageous purse.
Canelo is still the man.
Yes,
You know?
he's been for a long, long time.
And he jumps in there and he does it and he goes to work, and it's hard to stay at that level for a very long time.
However, a potential fight between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier to settle their rivalry seems more likely to happen. That's all for now. Stay connected with us for the latest updates on news, moments, events, and action in the world of boxing. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our quality content. Until next time, peace out.